Let's start with a parable. A parable of a bicycle. Plenty of people know me as a bike mechanic guy and a bike guy. So, if you've got a person who's got a flat tire and they need to fix the flat tire, but they don't know how, you have to learn how to fix the flat tire. Or you can just throw the bike away. Now, that's a very important parable because I know people who have that kind of attitude towards a lot of situations. And it's primarily because they were never given the ability to fix the bike tire, to change the oil. No one took time with them to teach them and give them understanding about a certain thing. Now, let's shift that picture to the two genders. If a man has a flat tire and does not perform well, it might be a good idea to just throw him away, you know? But if there's a way of actually maintaining a male human being, then maybe you shouldn't throw all the men away. You could stay away from men, just like you could throw away a bicycle. But it might be better if you can find someone who will take the time to help you understand the male human being. And if you don't have understanding, and if you want to just throw away or stay away from that problem thing, like throwing away the bicycle when it's got a flat tire, then you can do that if you want. But that's kind of a stupid way of living life. Throwing things away that require a certain kind of maintenance. If fixing a tire, a flat tire, is too uncomfortable to you, and you're sacrificing all the benefits of a bicycle, that's a little peculiar. Now, let's shift that picture to the atmosphere of parents. If your parents are very negative in a certain area, you could just throw them away as soon as possible and not be around them. How are parents useful? Well, they have actually experienced a lot of things, and life is largely storytelling, so you don't get to hear the storytelling of your parental units. And some of your parental units may actually have an awareness of the life beyond this life, and they may have an awareness of the invisible spirit realm around us, and they may actually know how to interface with the invisible spirit realm around us, and they actually may be able to discern and see more than what is visible, more than what you can just react to. So you could throw away parents and elders like a bicycle with a flat tire. Think about it. Maybe that's a good idea. The parents are broken in a certain area, so get rid of them. But of course, that doesn't make sense. So let's keep this picture of the bicycle with the flat tire. Do you find someone who can fix it? Do you find someone who can teach you how to fix it? Or do you throw the bike away and just buy another one because you have plenty of resources? The one resource that you do not have enough of is time. If your life is snuffed out soon, today, tomorrow, you won't have any more time to plan for the life beyond this life, and you will not have any time to learn the mechanics of the spirit realm, the invisible realm that is all around us, operating and functioning. This is the parable of the bicycle and the flat tire. What do? Do you throw the bicycle away? Do you find a person who is capable of fixing the bicycle? Or do you find someone to teach you how to personally handle the bicycle situation? There are fascinating things about a female human being. There are powers that only women have. There are powers and benefits that come only from women. There are powers and benefits that come only from men. There are powers and benefits that come only from elders. And there are powers and benefits that come only from little ones, little children. Learn the powers and benefits and learn how to maintain men, or your sons will be stupid and wrecked. Learn how to maintain women, or your daughters will be self-destructive and wrecking their lives. Learn how to handle elders and youngers, because you don't have enough time in life to risk. You are not capable of throwing away male human beings, throwing away female human beings, and throwing away elders, and throwing away little children. All four of those stations you need in order to be a whole human being. There are also richer people and poorer people. And there are spiritually trained people and spiritually untrained people. And there are people who are trained in various ways in many of the aspects of life. So sit in the parable of the bicycle with the flat tire and consider also that you are surrounded by a so-called Christianity that does not even know how to maintain the most essential maintenance for the soul, for the human family. They do not know how to maintain the soul, and they generally do not know the best way of getting guidance for the family. There is much to learn, and I am willing to tell my disaster stories. The evil things that I've chosen to do are now trophies because I have the courage to talk about them. They are trophies. My experiences are now trophies because I am not afraid or ashamed to talk about any of life's conflicts, circumstances, and difficulties. The parable of the bike with the flat tire. Are you going to throw it away, or are you going to learn how to fix it yourself?